I have been very hesitant about making this video for quite a while. I did not want to get involved with any of the political things, but honestly, I feel that God has been really tugging at my heart that I need to make this video. And so I'm going to. And honestly, if I lose followers, if you guys start hating me at the end of the video or before, it's okay. I'm willing to take that, because at the end of the day, whatever he says, whatever he thinks goes. Because you guys are not the ones who are going to get me to heaven, it's him. He's the only one who can judge me. So, with that being said, the first thing I definitely want to say is please, 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 please stop stereotyping all Christians to be hateful and to be racist. Because there is so many Christians out there who are not racist, who are not hateful, and those who are being hateful, who are racist, gonna be honest, they're not Christians. They call themselves Christians. There's nothing Christ-like in their hearts. And I'm sorry, but it's true. So I'm gonna read real quick Romans 12. Like, all of chapter 12 is such an amazing book right now, or such an amazing chapter to focus on right now. But we were talking about this at church today, and that's when God was just like, you see, you need to go ahead and do this. You need to push forward. So this is what we're gonna read. I read it out super large print because, visually impaired here, so bear with me. So I'm starting off with Romans 12, verse 12 through 21. I'll be skipping a few parts, but if you want to read it fully, please read it at home, read it at your own time, and compare different versions, because my version may be a little bit different than yours. I'm reading the New Living Translation. So Romans 12:12 starts with, "Rejoice in our confident hope, be patient in trouble, and keep on praying. When God's people are in need, be ready to help them. Always be eager to practice hospitality." This is what the word says. Practice hospitality. Those who are being racist are not practicing hospitality, are not practicing what the word is telling us to do. "Bless those who persecute you. Don't curse them. Pray that God will bless them." And that is such a hard thing for us to do, because when we are being persecuted as a community, as a culture, as a race, as an ethnicity, we are being targeted. I am being targeted because the color of my skin. And it's not going to be okay if I say, you know what, F them, and, I hope they rot, or whatever. No, I cannot do that. I have to continue praying for them and say, God, just open up their eyes. The same way that Jesus said, Lord, forgive them, for they not know what they do. These people are being blinded by what they think is true, and it is not. Be happy with those who are happy, and weep with those who weep. Live in harmony with each other. Don't be too proud to enjoy the company of ordinary people. And don't think you know it all. Never pay back evil with more evil. Do things in a way that everyone can see you are honorable. When it says, don't do a good thing that looks like a bad thing, or don't do a bad thing that looks like a good thing, it's kind of what it's saying here. Make sure that what you represent is you represent Christ, not this Christianity that these people think that we're representing. No, we represent Christ. Do all that you can to live in peace with everyone. So that's the end of 18. So we've read 12 through 18 so far. I'm going to skip over 19, go straight to 20. So it says, "Instead, if your enemies are hungry, feed them. If they are thirsty, give them something to drink." We're going to skip the rest of 20 and go straight to 21. "Don't let evil conquer you, but conquer evil by doing good." As Christians, as true followers of Christ, because we're supposed to be Christ-like, reflections of Jesus. And yes, a lot of people are saying, well, Jesus wouldn't have done this. Jesus would have been an immigrant. Honestly, yes, 100%. Jesus would not have done what these Christians are doing. They are not a representation of who Christ is. And I just want to encourage all of you, please be kind to those who need it, because you don't know when you are going to need their help at some point. This world is, honestly, it's being filled with evilness, and we need to be that light in the darkness, be the salt to the world. Be the Jesus that other people don't know. Love your neighbor the way that you would love to be loved. Treat them with respect. Show them God's love. And again, please don't stereotype all Christians with people who are filled with hatred and with bias and with racism, anger, because those are things that are not of Christ. Those are things that the enemy is using. Don't let the enemy win.